Hello everybody and welcome to Wizard of Legend 2. This is the 1.0 full release of this game. This is also a sponsored video, so thank you to Wizard of Legend 2 for sponsoring this video. You can currently get the game for 20% off over on Steam. The offer lasts until June 26th, I believe. It's also available on PlayStation and Xbox. I don't know if they're on sale on those platforms, however. Alright, without further yapping, let's get into it. I'm just going to try and get as good a run as possible for you all here. A few things to note. Are we gonna have some talking? No, I guess not. A few things to note here. I have not played the first game, so I will not be making any comparisons to the first Wizard of Legend whatsoever, because I have no experience to draw from. Obviously, it's a pretty pertinent factor for a lot of people. If you check out the Steam reviews, you can read them for yourself. However, I have no skin in the game in that regard. I'm just going to weigh this game on its own merits. That being said, I have played about 2 hours of this game, give or take, thus far. And I've actually quite enjoyed, sorry, swallowing right there. I've actually quite enjoyed my time with it for the most part. There has been, a few hiccups here and there, but for the most part, no game-breaking bugs whatsoever. If I've encountered any bugs, they've been, something that has not made a huge impact on my runs whatsoever. So in terms of that, it's been, buttery smooth, flawless. No performance issues either. I do have a rather beefy PC, so I don't really have performance issues. It's not a flex. It's just, up a point of view here, because I know a lot of people do not like when there are performance issues in a game. It's just worth noting I have not had any of those. And other than that, the gameplay is very fast, very smooth. The upgrade system is pretty rewarding, I would say. I'll get to that when I get to level up and upgrades and purchase stuff with the vendors. I will talk about all that as we come to it. Also, forgive me, it's been a couple days since I played. I still have to get my bearings here. But yeah, I would say my experience has been very positive overall with the game. It is very similar to Hades. That is a game I have played quite a bit of. So you go into each room and it blocks you off from progressing until you clear all the monsters within it. The enemies will drop currency. In this case, it's gold, and then you'll use that gold at vendors throughout the. Oh, I got obliterated. That was your supercharged Arcana right there. You saw the bow and arrow popping off. And then you will, just get upgrades and get more powerful and try to get as good a run as you can. And when you die, you reset and you do it all over again. There is some meta progression, so it's a roguelite, I suppose, with a T instead of a roguelike with a K. It's an important distinction for some people out there, I guess. Well, it's actually a roguelite. But the meta progression does seem pretty satisfying. It's kind of like Hades again, where you have a relic system. They each give you special benefits and whatnot, and you get to choose to unlock and start with one permanently. I think I have the maximum HP one. Also, I'm taking a lot of damage here. My apologies. I should have probably warmed up a little bit before I started yapping and playing at the same time. So I think I have, I think the normal max of health is 200, so I have 310 right now. I think part of that is from, there's a rune system as well, which I think is very similar to the heat system, where you can kind of pick and choose which modifiers you want on your run, depending on, if you want it more difficult or if you just want it strictly easier. I think right now I just have extra HP from the runes, and then I also have a relic for extra HP. That's why I'm sitting at 310. All right, speaking of relics, here we go. Increase the damage of basic Arcana, okay. Evading attacks. I do like just evading attacks. I have a very aggressive play style. I'm just going to do that. So I think my basic Arcana is simply my left click. Yeah, so basic. Bolt Rail, that is my left click. These are not basic, and not basic. Yes. So this Shock Assault, my standard melee, that is my Q button. So I guess your standard Arcana are the ones that you can get throughout the run. You start with one. There might be, future progression systems that I haven't unlocked yet that you allow you to start with multiple. I haven't reached there, if they do exist. But you can get up to 3 total standard Arcana, and then you have your special, is that what it's called? This one right here, signature, that's right, the signature. And then that can also be giga buffed, as you saw earlier with the big, so that's just a regular bow and arrow, and then sometimes it'll be glowing white hot, and pop in and shoots 10 billion arrows to do 20 trillion damage, dude. But pretty cool. Pretty cool systems overall. There's not much else to talk about. That was the shortest overview I could give, while I'm playing the game. Obviously, I do quite like the my M key is my map here. I usually have it on tab. Gotta get used to my keybinds again. My apologies. I do like the pacing of everything. There's a teleporter system, kind of like Dead Cells. That's the only other game that I've played that has a similar system, where you're progressing the map and you're like, oh man, I don't want to backtrack, and then it's like, oh cool, a teleporter. Let me just teleport back. I do quite like that. It saves a lot of time. And other than that, you can Giga Sprint. Can you do it in combat? Oh, you can. Look at that. You can Giga Sprint in combat. Maybe it's a cooldown. Yeah, it's a cooldown. I can't do it right now. So as you're progressing through the rooms, I'm trying to say there's very, very, very little downtime. You're almost always just in action. Also, this game is 4-player co-op. There is no online matchmaking. You can do it couch co-op, local, or you can invite people off of your friends lists on whatever platform you are on. up to 4 players. And there are different, synergies between elements. There are different relics that say, extra damage to frozen enemies, shocked enemies. There's my Powered Arcana, by the way. The signature ultimate, I believe, is what it's called. So pretty cool potential there. I don't have any friends, however, so I'm playing solo. So be it. The life of a gamer. A true gamer. So co-op is your thing. That's what you can do. Did I just get hit while I was inside of my Q? It's kind of like a Master Yi Q. Actually, Q. That's kind of funny. Master Yi's Q. I thought I was invulnerable to damage while I'm in this thing right here. Might have taken damage as soon as I came out. Also, another cool thing is the empowered bow and arrow right there. You can actually flick your mouse cursor to where you want it to go. So if you have an enemy here and here, you can and hit both of them. Pretty cool. Where are we going here? Oh, you can move with the map open too. Classic ARPG brain. Been playing way too much Path of Exile recently. Very nice to be able to move with the camera open. But yeah, I'd say the game is probably on the easier side. I am notoriously aggressive, if you guys have watched my content for any time. So I'm not always the most conducive to getting a good run, with that playstyle, especially before you get the meta progression stuff up and going. But I have reached, not the final boss, but I think the boss before the final boss. And again, I've only played for a couple hours. I believe, looking at other people's reviews, there's some health right there. Also, the health system is not too stringent. Sorry, I'll discuss that in 1 second. I was going to say that I believe, looking at other reviews, that there's about 30-ish hours of content. Obviously, games like this are wildly dependent on your own playstyle and experience with other roguelike games. But about 30-ish hours of content. All right, let's talk to this vendor here.
You want to trade that Arcana?
Arcana. Okay, I can trade one of my Arcana to a new one. Okay, let's trade the Q. I'm not too fond of the Q. Devastating strikes, knocks backwards, and you do damage to afflicted. I think damage to afflicted means any ailments, like freeze, shock, etc. It's an affliction, I suppose. Crit damage, tornado, dealing damage, pulls enemies into the vortex. It could be pretty good. Fills 10% of signature bar and minus 17 cooldown. Okay, that seems pretty good, actually. I'm gonna do that.
There's another frog
fills my signature and
I'd like to talk
has reduced
to him,
cooldown. Double
but
buff.
it's no good.
I will be
I'm
taking
way
that.
too shy around frog boys.
Anyway, regarding the health system, yeah, I've encountered that it's not too stringent. It's not too hard to come by health pickups, as is the case in some of these other roguelikes where they really just punish you for taking the tiniest amounts of damage in a room. They just do not let you recover. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to be that bad. Also, there are a few relics. One in particular said you heal off crits. Actually, I had the opportunity to unlock that permanently and start with it in every single run, and I messed that up. Ooh, those are really slow traveling. It was not kidding when it said slow. I wonder if they could shotgun. I'll have to try that out. Also, you see here that my bow and arrow now has the blue flame. That means it's the supercharge. It's called signature. Is that the tile? I think it's, yeah, I think signature. Oh, it's gone. See, I was about to describe that, actually. So when it's blue hot, I guess, blue hot is the signature charge of something, but it actually dissipates. And if you don't use it within that time frame, you just lose it. You have to charge your bar up again. Very interesting. I've had that happen in a boss fight, actually. I think I was holding it until I broke the boss's armor. They could take some extra damage while their armor's broken. And then it just dissipated before I can actually get it off. It's kind of sad. I cried. I did. I really did. Anyway. This is a corrupted chest, as you can probably tell. Ooh, I think the balls do shotgun. Wow, that's going to do so much damage. So much damage. All right, open up. Whatever here. 20% to slow the enemies. Hey, that's pretty good. See, the bow and arrow's charged up, and it's going to, boop, go away. Did I do this? I don't think I did this. No, I didn't. Let's go. Bonk. Ball like, whoa. I also like the wind-up time on the enemies. I know there are, again, that rune system I talked about earlier, where you can, make the run either easier or harder for yourself. I think there is a rune modifier that removes that visual cue of the enemies winding up their attack, which is pretty interesting. I feel like these archer guys, that would get very dangerous very quickly. But I think without that rune, it's pretty fair, I would say. All right, here we go. Sick. Ooh, we got a permanent health to pick up there. 50 max HP. Wow, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, we're going this way. Let's go this way. After all, why shouldn't I? Why? Minus 15 HP. I fell off and sprained my ankle. Oops. So yeah, I'll just try and get as far as I can in this run. Show you guys as much footage as I possibly can of the 1.0 update. I know there's probably some of you guys that picked this up throughout early access and we're waiting to see how 1.0 shaped up. I have no reference point for that, unfortunately, because I'm only playing it here for 1.0. I did not pick it up during early access. So I'll tell you how it is. But as I said at the start, it's pretty good. Having some fun. Also, it's kind of not mindless combat, but it's really fast paced. And a lot of these types of games don't let you animation cancel like everything. Like I can just like do, and they don't give you this short of a cooldown on your dash either. Like I really like this sort of combat where it's more mindless than not. Right? Not to say the combat is easy. It's definitely not, especially once you get to the higher difficulty system. Like I said, so that's my auto attack, damage to bosses, no thanks. Fills 16% of signature, but I think didn't it already fill 11, so it's only a 5%. It's not that much. How about do this? Damage to afflicted. Can it shock? I wonder if this can shock, because damage to afflicted would be good on that. Oh wait, no, that's my auto attack. I don't care about that. I guess we could do auto attack buff on boss. Nah, let's do signature bar. Let's go crazy mode. Let's go crazy mode. We will TP here. Let's go. Run back down here real quick. This way. What's over here? Hello. What do we have in this corner? Also, one interesting thing is if I hold down my auto attack, it just like stops after a little bit. Or if you spam, you can just keep going. If I hold down, it just will not restart, which is pretty interesting. I like the spamminess, and it really helps with the movement as well.
Let's see.
We're gonna gamble. Oh no, we're gonna fight.
Good
All right, buddy,
choice.
let's go. Oh, I just wasted everything. I wasted everything. It's over. It's so Jover, dude. Don't damage me, man. Please. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Ooh, he dashed into it. It's just mine's better. See you, buddy. My bow's better. What do we get? Target air channel lightning can move slightly +2 level of shock. Interesting. The target can move slightly? Is that what it said? Or like, can I move slightly? Can be moved slightly. Okay. Interesting. We'll have to see how that plays out. Speaking of, the first boss. Let's go. How much health do we have? 215. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Skip the dialogue. I'm here for combat, and that's it. All right, spam everything. Boom. Let's go. All right, his armor's broken. If I had my signature charge, I would have done a lot more damage there. Ooh, I just got hit for free right there. I thought that E is very good. It was really, I meant to dodge. That was, I meant to dodge that. No way, dude. I can't believe that. I'm going to lose my Arcana. See, this is a perfect example of my signature is charged. Oh, I got it. Let's go. Big damn, too. Really big damage. So it almost ran out the signature bar. Dude, I think this fills the signature bar thing is disgusting. The other runs I played, I did not have the signature up that frequently. It was quite good. All right, we get another upgrade here. Let's see. We are transforming. They behave differently. All right. Cast the ultimate when the bar. Ooh, we can do an ultimate of this. That could be kind of good. Randomly strikes enemies. That's probably way better than the current version. Yeah, I'll try this instead. My E is pretty much useless as is, so maybe this one's way better. Let's see. It's time to zoom. Man, those balls are so slow. Very slow. Also, I didn't find a relic vendor. How much gold do I have? 287. Yeah, that is a lot of money, actually. So when I find my first vendor here, I can probably buy 2 items from them. Let us see. What's this do? Oh, yeah, that's way better. Oh, my gosh, that's so much better. Like 18 times, you see that? It's more like 4 times, but still. It was like 6. It was like 6. Okay, those poor skeletons. Those poor skellies, dude. Just took 15 for nothing. Ooh, took 15 for nothing again. Can it hit the same enemy? I mean, I'm assuming it can because it just targeted me. You saw that? When there was no enemy left, it targeted me multiple times. So I'm assuming this can hit the same enemy multiple times. Yeah, that is so much better. It's not even close. Holy crap. I'm so glad I took that E upgrade. See you, buddy. But as you can see, the upgrade system is already kind of popping off. You know, we upgraded our E and it's drastically different. Fills the signature bar. on the right click, or not the right click, on the Q, means my right click is buffed way more often. And, you know, we're basically still at the beginning of the run. How far are we into this run? Recording for 15 minutes. We're roughly like, what, 12 minutes into the run-ish? Not bad. But my health bars look kind of low, as I said. Aggressiveness. Very aggressive. What can I say? Unga bunga. That's how we get down. We do not do anything else. All right, here's where we're going to TP back probably. Yeah, just TP all the way back. There's another portal there. Was that a vendor? That's a chest. All right, please have something cool in here. Must be a chaos guy. Is this the chaos guy? You don't spike ball me, dude. Please don't spike ball me. Stop. Wait a second. Yeah, that is a really good ability. Wow. What is the chaos guy? What's up, man?
Congratulations.
All right, so these are like, you know, double-edged sword effect relics. Everyone moves 20% faster. It might be, maybe not. Standard is decreased by 20%. Standard is my Q. Wait. Isn't that my Q? Can I choose?
Vanishing in a puff of smoke is the way to
Okay, I can't. Sick.
wisdom.
Standard's my Q, right? It is. Okay, so we can lower the cooldown even further to get our signature up even faster. That could be really good. Increased by 30%. Nope. Lose 3 gold. Nope. Signature can no longer charge by any other means. Nope. All right, we are definitely taking this one. So that decreases our Q cooldown even more, which gives us the buffed bow and arrow even more. I'm gonna take a drink here. 1 second. Sorry. I am parched. I was quite sick the other day, and I'm still recovering and hydrating. Hydration. Let's go, buddy. I can just take this? Surely not. Surely not, dude. It's a 4-second cooldown on the balls now. It's actually kind of wild. It's actually like a 1 second downtime because the cooldown recovers while the balls are going out. Attack speed on that one. Damage to bosses and elites is probably really good. I don't want damage on my dash. Might be good, you know, given different play styles, but not for me. You ever seen me? I need to TP. I am trolling if I don't TP. You ever seen me meticulously line up my dashes near a boss? No, I just dash around. What can I say? Maybe good in someone else's hand, not mine. I know my strengths. I stay in my lane. Oh, here's a vendor. Oh, I think she's kind of bad though. She's the, yeah, this is like just replacing. Actually, no, I think it'll add it. Level 2 burn, and it fires fiery projectiles. Speeds up basic arcana. I think this will replace that. I don't want to do that. Replace the lightning with rapidly fire stones. I kind of like the lightning. Hard to say. I think, nah, it's not that. Probably just flame ward.
Nazradine gave my shop a nod of approval today when he stopped by.
Say no more.
That's
Say
about
less.
as good of a compliment as they come.
Take another drink here. All right, what's up here? How much money do we have? We still have 200 gold. We find a relic vendor. I want a relic, please. All right, let's put this down. Dude, Evans, nice evade. Wait, this thing does no damage. Holy moly. Wait, I got griefed, guys. Oh, the red icon is that tower. Thought it was an enemy just chilling there, like this chump right here. Balls missed. Be lucky you didn't taste the wrath of my balls. And also just tasted my balls in general. Consider yourself lucky. Not all are so lucky. Not all can escape the fate of Woolie. Oh, okay, I'm done, guys. This video is sponsored, by the way. No, it actually is sponsored. I think Wizard of Legend 2 is sponsoring this video. Here's the relic guy.
In a few.
All right, here we go. What do we have? No. Zaps won't shock the same enemy. Nope. Signature Arcana, ultimate damage by 2%. Wait. That is good, right? Killing enemies using your Signature Arcana's ultimate. Is that the bow and arrow?
No relics
It is,
today?
right? Signature.
Has Mulan
Signature
not
ultimate. Yes.
instilled
Okay,
in
that
you
literally
their
synergizes
importance?
perfectly with what we have because the cooldown should be really, really low. So now we just need to make sure we're killing things with it. All right, poggers, dude. Yeah, I hit you with the poggers in the video. What are you gonna do about it? All right, how fast can we charge up the Signature Arcana here? Let us see. Hello. Skip. Oh, I trolled. I trolled big time. Good evade. Let's look at my cooldown meter there. All right, here we go. That's good damn. That's really good damn. I wasted my balls entirely. That's okay. Lucky. You did not feast the wrath of... Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die. I'm so trolling. Look at my health bar, dude. Oh, look at the health bar. It's so sad. All right, here we go. I am just not paying attention. I'm literally just going... I'm gonna lose. Straight up. Got him. All right, 40 HP remaining. How much damage did I take on that fight? Nobody count that, by the way. Definitely don't count up the damage and put it in the comments. Definitely do not do that. 100% do not. I'm not being facetious. What is this? I mean, it's probably better than the flame tower now. Standard projectile? Yeah, it's probably better than the... Yeah, exactly. Get that thing out of here. I wish you could, like, salvage. I don't think I can get currency back for that. Also, we're going to get messed up. I think we need to heal here. 360 max health is a ton. It should be heal 200 or get 60 max. I'm healing 200. For sure. And you can't take that. That's just a visual lingering. Should probably remove the visual. It's a little confusing. All right, let's go. I'm in the desert. Die. Ooh. This guy's kind of tanky, you know? See, that's my problem with games like this is like, I know I have Giga Dam, so I'm just trying to charge up my signature. Like, oh, I need to kill things with this. I actually am trolling. We can get up to 80% damage by killing things. I should just spam my Q. Literally, I should just camp a room, spamming Q. I'll charge my signature bar. That's what I need to do. Let's see. Well, I actually have to damage things, right? So I charge it in general. Press the E button. Dude, the E is so good. Try run just buffing that up like crazy. Oh, there's like a secret over here. Oh, it's buffed. It's buffed. It's buffed. It's buffed. It's buffed. Come on. Right, that's huge. Okay, I got like 2 kills. Okay, you know what? It's better than 0. Last time I checked. Unless you're talking about burgers left. If you're talking about 0 burgers left, wait, that would be good. Unless you're talking about burgers ready to be consumed, in which case 2 is better than 0. Wait, no, I was right It's a good thing no one's watching this video. Man, I don't mean that in terms of low view. I just meant that as a... Man, it's a good thing literally no one's watching this, right? I'm just talking to myself. Good thing this video is not being uploaded, right, guys? Jeez, that would be embarrassing. Also, I did fall off L+ ratio. There is no one watching this video. GG, it's over. Dude, this is wild. I need to chill out. What are we doing here? Can you charge my... Yeah. More damage. More damage. We might actually like one-shot a boss straight up. Unless I die. I'm actually probably just gonna die. That lightning that just chained between them. It's probably the zap, no? Buff me. Buff me, baby. Let's see it. Oh, they're all dead. Right at the end. Come on. Well, we get 1 kill. 1 kill better than 0 kills. 85 HP. Increase your damage by 10. Additional 10 for Arcana variants. Dealing a crit to enemies heals you. All right, that might save the run. That actually might save the run. That was what I was talking about earlier. Hello.
Tired of...
What do you have? Choose a relic to trade. I have this? I guess I start with that one. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Why not? Melee crit chance. Reduce the cooldown at random for 1. Slamming into walls. Ignore internal specter. Any damage received will heal you. Oh, shoot.
Be careful with
a revive. Thanks,
no
man.
No refunds if it breaks.
It's almost like the game wants me to win. Oh, unless I fall off. Unless I just literally walk off right there. All right, let's go. I have to activate this. Press the buttons. I'm pressing all of them. Okay. Just buff it right away. All right, here we go. Oh, that's huge. Oh, dude, we're getting so much damage on this. Oh, these are spawners, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, that E is amazing as well. I really like my setup right now. Crit chance on that is probably fine. This is probably really good too. +3 level of shock, or just the crit chance. Nah, I think the crit chance on that. We're going for the Giga Burst anyway. Giga Burst. Dude, I'm getting stuck on everything. It's my fault. That's my fault. All right, I guess we're going to run over here. I didn't really see a good TP spot. I could TP all the way back to the beginning. Probably not going to save me much time, huh? I'll just go this way. Gonna sprint through everything. I suppose I don't have to clear every room because these rooms don't have a... I took 40 off of that? You kidding me? These rooms don't have a green barrier that show... Okay. It's over. It's so over. I'm going to waste my revive. Oh, here we go.
Thank you.
I can do this.
No,
sure.
This.
Show me a flawless performance. All right, watch this. Watch this. Oh, did I die? Or is that the...
valiant.
Are those the goggles? Are the goggles that good? Or did I lose my... I lost the revive, dude. I already lost it. No, wait, what did he give me? What did he give me? I didn't even see. What did he give me? Huh? Buddy, what did you do? I don't even know what he gave me. Gold, probably. 109 gold. Probably not. I don't know. Dude, we're going to lose this run. I'm just way too aggressive. I need to just chill. I need to just vibe. I guess I'll TP here. Might be faster. Yeah, a couple more TP spots would be nice. I guess there's another small complaint. Not a big one, just a tiny one. There's a vendor, 118. Might as well check it. Might save my life. 118 is not a lot of money though. I wish you could sell stuff too. That'd be nice. Your kill counter is above 1, or I could just heal. Honestly, unless one of these is like really good. How much evasion do I get? Also, I have 6, right? I do have 6, so I could just buy that.
And Viridius were related.
So I slow on everything, and I get movement speed. Oh, air. It's air specifically. Never mind. That was just 6 in general. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just heal here. Heal me up, baby. Got one more room down here. See if we can get it done. Draco Dragon's playing Elden Ring Night Rain. $63. I feel like it's not getting the bonus damage. Didn't it say for every kill that I do, I get... whatchamacallit? I get damage on the empowered version. 6 lightning increases crit chance. Well, I have 2 lightning. Actually, I have 3 lightning. Didn't it say... wonder how much of this I have. Yeah, during your signature arcana's ultimate form, which is what I'm using, the ultimate, increases the ultimate damage by 2%. I feel like it's not going up. I've definitely killed at least 20 things. So it should be noticeable. 40% damage, you should notice that, right? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. We'll have to see. All right, I want to see if I kill this guy. Come on, come on, come on. Spawn more. Oh, no. I'm gonna risk nothing else spawning, and they all spawn. Oh, what the heck is that AoE? You're bugged. Oh, okay, relax. Okay, calm down. These goggles are really good. I am digging these goggles. Made for the aggressive player. Keep going this way, right? Keep going this way. I should have... Dude, okay. This is... well, not enough. Too aggressive, guys. Too aggressive. It's my bad. It's my bad. I know it's my bad, okay? You don't have to say anything. And streamer, it's your fault. I know. I know. Am I going to change? No. Absolutely not. All right, you punk, let's go. That's what he sounds like. Ready? All right, you punk, let's go. Watch this. He's not gonna talk?
Your lightning arcana may dazzle.
See? Told you. Told you. Honestly, I think I just that. I think I forgot, but they like, you know, said, hey, you want to do the voice acting for Earth Guy? And I'm like, yes. Of course. You charge up the ultimate, or am I dumb? Dude. Okay, I know you guys are watching. You're like, this guy's got hit by every single ability. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna hit by this though. Watch this. See? You're like, whoa, he's actually done. That looks trippy, dude. Can I just hit the E? Hit the E. Good crit. Good crit. Good crit. I think my Q would reach him. Where's he going? Minotaur. You just did that. You just did that. That's fine though. That's cool. He's dead off of that, maybe. Let's go! We did it, guys. 55 health. Dream. The down Earth guy. Me and my reward. Earth Lord. Thank you. Thank you, Earth Lord. What do I get? 25 health. That's it. Okay. That is my Q. Bouncing off of walls. Are they fast? If they're not faster, then who cares? That's the ultimate version as well. Area follows the caster. I don't need that. I'll try this one. Bouncy spark. Are they faster? Oh my. Oh. They're so much faster. I mean, I guess technically you want it to have slower speed. Like my PoE brain, ball lightning and PoE, you want to have slower proj. Because it stays on the same enemy for longer, increases the single target DPS. Maybe it's the similar situation here. I might have just trolled by taking bouncy. This is good for clearing though. My Q plus my E should just wipe the rooms. Yeah, you know what? I like it. I like it. You know what I don't like? My health bar. Flick it. Oh, you see that flick? Did you see? He hit. Wait. Okay. That one was not my fault. Did you see that? The second hit on that guy was so far away from me. His model was like way far away from me too. The game said, no. That's probably the exit. I'm gonna go this way. No, I didn't have my dash ready and I took 45 because I took 15 from the enemy, bro. It's so over. I have 11 health. Gentlemen, I don't know how much longer this run's going. Gentlemen, I'm gonna keep it real. 11 HP does not bode well. Unless I get a heal right here. I'm just gonna not auto attack. I'm just gonna focus on dodging. I just auto attacked after I said that.
Well, that wasn't your personal best. But you still have time to. All
right, that was a pretty good run, though. I think again, that's just me being super aggressive. I think I had a really good setup here with the 80% extra damage, the globe with the reduces your cooldown on this one. Oh. So yeah, stage 2, 3, I think there's maximum of, I want to say 4, maybe 5 stages. So quite a bit of content here. I'll go back to the hub real quick, show you guys the perma progression side of things. A little bit. I should have enough to unlock a new relic. Also, the relics that you unlock for the perma progression side of thing are rotational.
Keeps forgetting my
meaning
name.
That after you complete a run, it'll give you a set of random relics. You can't just like choose, I want this relic to unlock. You have to wait for it to show up, which I guess is fine. It's not a big deal, right? So talk to her, and then we have some choices here. Shoot. So revenge means you take damage and then this happens. I don't want that though. Same thing here. Actually, that's not bad. Given how aggressive I am, that's probably not bad. Slamming into walls. Nah, I don't want to do that. 200 gold, you get 20% HP back with a revive. Usually, I wouldn't take this. This is probably good for me again right now as I learn the game, but why would you want to revive? You know, you just want like actual power in your runs. Frozen enemies earth will damage all enemies. Here's like a co-op related thing, right? If you had I mean, you can obviously get freeze related things and earth related things in the same run as a solo player, but if you're playing co-op, you know, you just have someone start with freeze and then you could start with earth and already have the synergy there. I don't unlock any of these. I think I need to go use my little orbs over here on the runes. I think that's what I use them for over here. Yeah, so here's the rune system here. So I start with 100 gold and I start with 110 extra HP. So it costs 5 to upgrade this thing again, which I cannot do. So I could buy one of these. Extra dash over pits and channel the energy. Signature orbs. Unleash your ult more frequently. That could be good. Health restored to 80. If it's lower than that, you're always ready. At the end of each level, not each stage. That's probably pretty good. Again, for me. 20% discount is really good, though. Kill streak level, signature charge, defeating bosses increases max HP. I'll do the 20% discount. Slap that bad boy on. Oh, I didn't even equip the money one. Look, I only had the HP one on. I didn't even put the other ones on. How do we get to... Oh, you only get... Wait, why did it remove one? Oh, I didn't even know you could do this. Look, 20% more chaos gems, more chaos gems, more chaos gems. Wait, I can just put on everything? No empty positive rune slots. Oh, these are all negative. Oh, this is the overall difficulty. Oh. So apprentice is just neutral, and then 10% more chaos gems, you get 2 positive, 1, you have to take a negative. You have to buy it? Oh, you have to buy it. Right, so I literally can't even play on a adept right now. All right, we'll go to apprentice. I'm still learning, guys. I'm still learning. Anyway, that is Wizard of Legend 2. Hopefully this video gave you enough gameplay footage so you can decide for yourself if you want to go pick it up. If you do, again, it is 20% off over on Steam currently until June 26th. So pick it up, as soon as you can. It's hot. Get it while it's hot, gentlemen. It also is available on PlayStation and Xbox. Keep that in mind. 4-player co-op. Thank you to Wizard of Legend 2 for sponsoring this video. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.